Hello beautiful people, welcome to this week's episode. I hope you've had a fantastic week. Stay tuned, we've got an interview for you. Guys, it's Christmas time to get beautiful, time to get ready to celebrate. Not only is it Christmas time this month, it's also my birthday. So I thought, let me go to my hairdresser, get my hair done, start looking cute in time for the party season. But anyway, so I went to the hairdressers who, my hairdresser is amazing. His name's Jeff and he did a great job, don't you say? I got talking to him, and the reason why I thought it would be really cool to speak with him is because he is a hairdresser, but he's also a musician, which is a very unique combination. I don't know many musicians who are hairdressers. And it was cool to talk to him because he's also from LA. Now, I have always wanted to tour the States. I have never done it. I haven't done it yet. Fingers crossed I will. But I've always been intrigued by the differences between the UK and the US and music in particular, because obviously that's my industry. But I always had this notion that singers and musicians from the States were always a cut above the rest, that the whole world takes note of the standard of musicianship from the States, because whenever I've heard music that has come out of America, I've always been really wowed by it. And so for Jeff, who's from LA, I thought it was really interesting to get his take on the differences coming over to London, being from the US and coming over to the UK, and what the differences in the music scene were for him. So I got talking to him, and obviously you'll see what he said in a second. But I was very intrigued because, one, he does two creative jobs, and two, having come from the gospel world circuit, I worked with him extensively because I was singing in church and he used to play for me. And we kind of talked quite a lot over the years. And I was very interested because he used to make certain comments that I'd be like, oh, okay. I've been to New York, I've been to Atlanta, I've been to Miami, and I've checked out a lot of music while I was there. And obviously my background is gospel music, so it was intriguing that he talks about gospel a lot. So check out my little conversation with him. So I'm in Notting Hill with my hairstylist, Jeff. They call him the hair doctor.
Yes, it's Jeff Darcy haircare.
The reason why I'm interviewing him today is because not only is he a hairstylist, but he's a musician. Aren't you, Jeff?
Yes, I am.
I met him quite a few years ago through church, and he was playing and I was singing, and we kind of hit it off. Then I found out he was a hairdresser, and I was like, yeah, you got to do my hair, I trust you. And he's been doing it ever since.
Yes.
And I do like him a bit.
Amen. I feel flattered.
So I thought I'd talk to you, Jeff, because you're a musician and you're a hairdresser and you're from LA. What are you doing in the UK? What are you doing in London?
That's a deep one there, because I arrived in the UK working for a company called Hollywood Curl. They did Janet Jackson here for Poetic Justice. Mm-hmm. Or what we did, but I didn't get a chance to see her.
Oh no. So you've worked with celebrities?
Yeah, I worked with some celebrities in South Africa. That movie they had with Shaka Zulu? Mm-hmm. I did the mother here, Dudu, I think I heard.
Okay, yeah.
So I did her hair, and we was doing Mandela's wife there. Okay. At the moment, and Desmond Tutu, I think he came through there.
Wow. So what, you came to the UK and you noticed the difference in the singers and the music. They do a lot of reggae here, I'm assuming.
Well, it wasn't just the reggae feel, you know. I mean, you know, another thing, you know, I'm a Baptist boy. They say backslidden Baptist. So my thing, my approach, I was looking for that sound. Okay. But I had to open up and adapt the sound that
was here. Yeah. Okay. So, and it's different to LA.
Totally mindset, totally different. Okay. You know, because I mean, okay, John Francis is the only connection I had that had that kind of vibe. That vibe back home. But all other churches, they were like kind of. I thought when I walked into a black church, they'd be down. Yeah. You know, they would like shout to the Lord.
So the music here is a lot more subdued.
It was subdued, but it had the kind of rock feel, and indie, and the whole kind of style. Very eclectic. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Very eclectic. And I adapt, because when I was in South Africa, I was able to adapt certain styles that I never embraced or heard before. And these guys played the instrument like it was a toy. I mean, doing all these kind of crazy moves with it. You know, like Chuck Berry and all that stuff, but they had their own feel.
Yeah.
African feel.
Wait, hold on.
We are in the south of...
No, we're not in the south of London. Don't even try it. We're in the bougie part of London. Don't try it.
So
yeah, there's different feel.
It was a whole different feel for me, you know, and I had to adapt.
Basically, in your hairdressing career, you've done some really big things, including my hair, because I'm a celebrity.
I'm not. Celebrity, get me out of here.
Okay, what's your biggest achievement? And do you, in fact, are there any comparisons between the two? Like, are there any similarities in terms of your hairdressing career and your music career?
It's like the music kind of went on the burner, because like I on the back burner, because I started getting involved in the clinical side of the hair care side of things, you know, for like the scalp and growth and, you know, alopecia and all these other things. So I realized that in the States, they have this new thing about the lasers. I've been doing that since 94 to, 2004, somewhere around there. What's this, 97? I'm trying to, about 97, you know, I've been doing that for a very long time.
So that took control of your music?
Yeah, well now it's taking control, because I learned when you're working for a church, I would put it like that, or doing the music for some churches, sometimes some will pay you, and then sometimes some will slay you. You know, and some will play you.
Yeah.
You know, how many times I got played from some ministries where, you know, you finish, oh, I don't have this, I can only give you that, but that was an agreement, you know. Or, you know, you don't mind going to help and support them, but like I said, there's a lot of fronts in the front line, whether, you know, it's government, church, politician, you know, some people are fronting what they're doing.
For those of you who don't understand his LA speak, there's lots of people pretending that they've got it all together, and really they're just fakers.
They're fakers. They're not creators.
That's happening. That happens in the hair world. It happens in every music world.
Music world.
Yeah. Gun to head. If you were to have to pick now, hairdressing or music, what would you pick?
It'd be a toss-up, but you know, music is my passion.
You do music.
Music is my passion. It would make room, but this is my profession.
No, but if you had to make a choice where
I can't.
You have to do it. Pick one. If you had to, like someone said, you know what, you can only do one of these two things for the rest of your life. Which one would you pick?
No. And then that'd be limiting myself.
What would you pick?
My mind saying music, but my livelihood says hair.
No, but if you were making the same money doing music, would you do it?
I'd be doing it with ease, man. You know,
that's what I'm saying.
I'd be sleeping on that one.
So, do you think they're both creative?
They are definitely creative, both of them. I mean, like I said, I have one challenge. Brother Terry knew about that challenge too, you know.
What's the challenge?
The challenge was when I had to do a pinup.
Oh.
You know, and I haven't done a pinup like in donkey years. And I had a deadline to get it, master it, you know. And I got there eventually, but, you know, I went through what they call it, Bridezilla.
Oh, so doing hair.
Yeah. So like I said, music is my passion. Yeah, it's my passion.
And hair is your profession.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jim.
You're welcome, my darling.
Woo! My hair's gonna look amazing. I have to show you when it's done, but until then, he's got work to do.
Yes. JD signing out. Darcy Haircare Limited.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you enjoyed my hair. I am loving my new colour. So guys, if you've got any opinions about the differences between the UK and the US in terms of music, use the hashtag TheInThing to let me know what you think and feel, any differences that you've come across or any things that you've observed. And also hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all our videos. We post every single week. We're also on all social media platforms: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Google+. Let us know what you're up to there. All that remains for me to say is stay beautiful and see you soon.